In this video, I'm going to teach you how to manage virtual assistants and 5 things to always do when you're working with them. Hey everybody! Welcome to Judy Ralias TV, the place to be where we talk about business, productivity, and going after the life that you aspire. By the way, my name is Judy Ralias, the CEO of virtualasting.com, which is an outsourcing company for virtual assistants in the Philippines. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get the latest content and freebies. We're found on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, iTunes, and Stitcher Radio. All right, so today's topic is very important, especially for business owners. And even if we're going to be talking about how to manage virtual assistants, especially in this day and age that we are social distancing and, pretty much if you have a business, even if it wasn't really an online business, but most likely if it's not like a food prod business or like an essential goods business, then a lot of your employees are now staying at home but continuing working from home, okay? And this is, maybe you can also pick up, a thing or two about what I'm going to be discussing today. But essentially, this is for people who, just hired a virtual assistant or, has been working with virtual assistants. Hopefully, you learned something from my tips because I have been managing virtual employees for almost 10 years and I believe I know a thing or two about it. Okay, so number 1, do. Okay, this is a do. Proper virtual assistant onboarding. What is onboarding? Onboarding is making sure that you introduce your business and, make sure that everybody understands where they're at, what your business is about, and a lot more, okay? Introduce your business, the other key people in your team, the vision of your company, and more. A helpful tip that I always give to our clients is to record and create screen share videos of their repetitive and time-consuming tasks in the business so that should they wish to add more people to the team, then they can just play the video. And for example, if they change VAs or if their VA does not understand the instructions, they can just play the video again and again, right? That is such a life hack, let me tell you. Number 2 is another do. Agree on a pre-planned communication mode, style, and frequency. Now, I have observed in my years of, being the mediator between virtual assistants and outsourcers or like clients is that a lack of regular communication is what wedges the whole relationship apart. Okay? Agree on what technology to use to contact each other every day, what time is time in, and where. Agree on getting your VA to do a proper pre- and post-shift report, email, or conversation. There are so many sour client-VA relationships just because VAs kept sending emails and Facebook updates while the client keeps waiting on Viber or WhatsApp or Slack for a phone call from the VA. And so you must really be able to agree. Like I personally, I'm the type of boss who strives to have weekly Zoom meetings, okay? But it's not always because Sometimes I get lazy, sometimes I'm super busy. And so that's what we do. But essentially, I require my people to have a daily pre-shift and post-shift report email sent to me, obviously, and to my management team so that I can see it. I also require the VAs working at Virtual Asking to do that and to CC us so that we can really check on them if they're doing something and if they were productive that day. But for my people, they give that email, okay, and they also update me regularly on Slack and Facebook Messenger. So it's really up to you though. Like, what do you like best? Number 3 is another do, okay? And it is to be friendly to your VA, okay? Contrary to some people who believe that employees should be avoided at all costs, and to be like that terror boss that you cannot really reach out to, I digress, because I've been doing this for quite some time and I've seen how transformational it is to have a personal relationship that is, very conducive to working and to really, just really have a friendship with your VA, okay? Because it enables him or her to feel more bonded with your business and your purpose. And I also observe that if your VA feels welcome in your business, they will actually be the best brand ambassadors for your business. They will be helpful to the new employees that you take in, and they're super good to your customers. So that's just a really good tip from me, okay? Take note of that. Okay, so another do is number 4. Do be very clear, okay, with your instructions. Okay, I cannot stress this enough because so many clients get mad like, my gosh, what is my VA doing? It's wrong. But then they really did not make the instructions clear, okay? So also, don't say one thing and then forget about it and say a completely different thing and then get mad, because that is a recipe for a disastrous virtual assistant and client relationship. I have been a witness to a lot of this. Avoid being flaky because it makes you look unstable and unreliable as a boss, okay? Please, you must instill that great leadership, because in order for your business to move forward with confidence and with stability, you must be a stable leader so that your people can also have an example, to stand by, okay? And then number 5 is another do, okay? And do trust your VA and make her feel or him feel that you believe in her skills and work ethic. This will encourage her or him to perform at her or him's best level to prove himself or herself worthy of your trust, okay? Now, this is, for me, super duper important. I mean, when you're starting, with a virtual assistant relationship with, recently, it may, and especially if you have like trust issues in life, this can be quite a challenge. I can attest to that. I've had trust issues. And I've seen how, sour relationships can become if your VA is like walking on eggshells because of your expectations. And I've also seen how transformational and magical it is when you actually, allow people to surprise you, allow people to show them what they've got, and show them how amazing they can be if you just trust them. All right, so I hope that this was helpful, and I hope that, In this way, you can have a great relationship with your VA. By the way, as I mentioned before, we're a virtual assistant outsourcing company. And if you need virtual assistants, we have people who are trained and vetted. And most of all, they've worked for us, so we know that they're super good. And, they can do lead generation, your sales calls. They can also do your social media. They can set up your website, your chat bots, your e-commerce websites, your real estate, like phone calls, your brochures, graphic design, and so much more. So we even give a free trial for 40 hours, and we're priced as low as $500 for part-time VAs. So go ahead and reach out to me. Email me at judy@virtualasting.com, or go to my website, and there's a lot of videos explaining about our service there, and you can check out everything there is to it, and even claim your free trial. Just go to virtualasting.com. All right, so I hope you have a wonderful day. Again, this is Judy Ralias from Judy Ralias TV. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and please like this video so that people can see how they can manage VAs. You have a great day and you take care. Bye.